The annual Maple Syrup Festival is back this weekend at Asbury Woods. Yesterday, they had more than 300 people come out. Julia Hazel joins us in the studio with more. Hey, Julia.
Good evening, Brian. That's right. Even though it's been a cold and snowy weekend, that didn't stop people from enjoying some delicious maple syrup, especially since today was the last day of the event.
Sugar will of your stove?
It's that time of year again for some delicious maple syrup, maple candy, and much more. That is one vendor, Laura Dangler, serving up some sweet treats at her table at the Asbury Woods Maple Festival.
The favorite part of being here is just talking to people about pure maple syrup. You know, a lot of times people don't realize what hard work it is to make that gallon of maple syrup.
She's been making the treats for more than 45 years.
I'm married into a family that made maple syrup. And so I've just carried on the tradition of it, and I hope to someday get my grandchildren into making maple syrup also.
The festival has been a staple in the community due to the trees found only in our region.
We're teaching people about that, and we hope that they start to understand how important it is to protect, our local and regional resources.
One family says one of their favorite parts of the festival was learning the history of making maple syrup through one of the education stations.
I learned that you can identify a maple tree by the bark when there's no leaves on it, because you always look for the maple leaf, but the bark is rough on the bottom and smooth on the top, and I'm going to remember that now.
And when people leave the vendor station, Laura Dangler wants people to remember one thing from visiting her sweet treat table.
I just hope when they leave here at Asbury Woods that they know where their food comes from, and that it's homegrown, it comes off of a farm, it's not just bought in the grocery store.
Now, according to the executive director, this is one of their biggest events at Asbury Woods. They hold every year, and we're pleased so far with the big turnout. Brian?
Julia, thank you very much.